This machine is testing how chewy this fake meat burger is. It's one of the many tests Beyond Meat puts its burgers through. But why? Alternative meat sales have increased across the globe. The market is set to reach $6.3 billion in revenue by 2023. UK-based company Quorn has been making meat substitutes since 1985, and it's on course to become a billion-dollar company. Legacy meat brands are trying to get a slice of the pie too. Tyson Foods, the largest meat producer in the US, was part of a $55 million round of investment in Beyond Meat. The reason for all this growth? Flexitarians, or those who seek protein alternatives. In the United States, about 6% of people consider themselves vegan, but in 2014, it was only 1%. And business is booming globally. The demand for vegan meat exploded by 451% in Europe. Another reason for the surge in meat alternatives is the environmental impact from greenhouse gases, about a third of which come from emissions from livestock. Alternative meat companies are creating products to help dial back on meat consumption, and by doing so, they're changing how we see meat.
Do you need an animal to produce a piece of meat? And we found that you really don't. Meat is essentially four things. It's amino acids, it's lipids, it's trace minerals, and it's predominantly water. What we can do is take those same core components from plants and assemble them through using heating, cooling, and pressure into a piece of meat.
Brands like Beyond Meat say they don't want to be known as meat alternatives. They're sold in the meat section at Whole Foods, and to them, what they're making is meat. They create plant-based proteins using some of the same components that make up a slab of beef. Even restaurants are breaking into the alternative meat market. Homegrown Smoker in Portland has an entirely vegan barbecue menu. With all these new types of alternatives popping up, what will be the future of the actual meat industry? Well, it's not going anywhere. Although the fake meat business is growing, the size of the US meat industry is still immense. It costs the United States up to $289 billion a year. By 2050, that number could be as high as $1.6 trillion. But as the flexitarian demographic continues to grow, it means more cows might stay in the pasture.